contact. There's contact. And there's contact between Cheryl Paul and Campbell Pilling.
Start your engine. 7.
I can do it, man. That's not the criticism of the other side.
Yo, Will, you bend out the...
Where's the gun?
Gun. Gun is inside the door. Oh, where? Inside the door.
Where's it inside the door?
I've seen you do this before.
Right, stand on the box.
Keep going round, please.
Ricciardo Series. Our resident commentator Mark Felt, unfortunately, is unwell at the moment and in hospital. So everyone here is wishing Mark all the best, and hopefully he'll be getting well soon. And then you won't have to put up with me commentating. So we're on the Heat 1 of the DRS62, and it's Jack Robinson out in front. The DRS plate stands for the open race that we had at the beginning of the season, where Jack was victorious, which means he now carries the DRS number plate or letter plate for this season. But the ever-improving Nat Johnston, number 5 in second, and Benjamin Baker, these two drivers coming into the series last year and have made fantastic progress and are now right at the front. In fourth place, another champion of this year, the DRA plate of Bailey Wolf. That's in the academy category in his first season. That's why he's on black plates, closely followed by Dorian Malik, 124. And a fantastic sixth place for Daxton Groves. Daxton loves this track. He's done a bit of practicing here and is local to him, just down the road from Bristol. So a 50.475, that's only 1/10 slower than his qualifying of 50.3. But that's a much better lap time for Nat Johnston, 50.5, and they are keeping Jack in check for sure. I'm just looking at the running order, and yeah, we've got a bit of a battle here now with Bailey Wolf and Dorian Malik. He's all over the back of him, and as they come into the midsection, and there's a bit of a traffic jam forming here. Now what Bailey hopefully will be thinking is Dorian will come under pressure from Daxton Groves, and that will allow Bailey to get just a little bit of breathing space. But I think Dorian, he's managed to get alongside. So it's a drag race now to the last hairpin, and it looks like Daxton Groves is going to try for the inside as well. Tries to switch back, but Dorian makes it switch, and now it's getting tasty. We've got 55, Essa. He is going to join the party, I think. Busy bit of racetrack there at the moment. Fantastic move there from Bailey up the inside, and Dorian's going back. This is fantastic racing. And another switch back up to the final chicane, and Bailey's got it. Bit of a slow-mo replay here, look. Dorian getting right up the inside. Bailey giving him the room. And that was smart, because he was then able to tuck back behind and get up the inside. But switching back to it, it's still this is like the last lap of the final, and this is only Heat 1. Bit too much curb there for Dorian. It looks like he's quicker than Bailey just in the last sector. So let's see next time if he can slipstream him. Bit of oversteer there for Bailey. Whilst out in front, it is still Jack Robinson. A 50.4. Nat Johnston still in second with a 50.5. And Benjamin Baker now with a 50.618. And I think the next lap round will be the last lap, as we only have 10 seconds left. So it looks like Baker here is edging up onto Nat Johnston's bumper. Will he have a look the next time down the main straight? He's certainly close enough. These two guys are best friends, met at DRS, but when it gets to the track, it's always pretty exciting with these two. And Benjamin is closer, but decides just to stay put. Now it's the last lap, and I can't imagine on the last lap, I think he probably, if he's close enough, will have a go. Slightly different line there for Nat Johnston, a bit wider. And looks like it's got him a couple of lengths there. Much more traction for Nat out of the middle corner. Now let's see what happens into the chicane. Benjamin Baker went very quick into the chicane there, but it's Jack Robinson, our leader, making his way down the straight. Little look back there from Nat, but it all looks like it's going to finish as it is. So an opening win there for Jack Robinson. DRS, Nat Johnston, number 5 in second. Benjamin Baker, number 7 in third. Was DRA Bailey Wolf in fourth. Daxton Groves, an excellent 5th place. As 2 excellent finishes for Lucas Esser. And Dorian Malik, 124 in 7th place. Ollie Harrison in 8th. Ashton Redpath in 9th. And new driver, Irio Velicchio in 10th position. That's a fantastic performance in your first DRS heat. Next up, we will be welcoming onto the circuit the DRS 125. And their race will head out onto the track at 12:25. DRS62 is there just going in for scrutineering. So all the karts will wade in the time qualifying. Normally in the heats, scrutineer will weigh normally the top 3 and maybe a random person. The minimum weight for the DRS62 is 105 kilos, and that is the driver sat in the cart with whatever fuel they have left in the tank, and obviously wearing their crash helmet, rib protector, racing suit, gloves and boots. Once they've been weighed, the scrutineer may ask the driver just to stay behind with his cart or her cart, and a couple of technical checks will take place. Remember, all the chassis in the Daniel Ricciardo Series are the same design. All the engines are the same specification. Very limited adjustments that can be made to the karts, which, you know, makes it ideal for people coming from indoor karting or from Club 100, from the cadet or the junior arrive and drive series, where you pay and you turn up and you drive one of their stock karts. Different kart every time. But the Daniel Ricciardo Series, the Ricciardo kart, is probably the first kart that if you're starting karting, you can purchase. A lot of technical support here at the Daniel Ricciardo Series, and lots of new drivers, and it's really rewarding seeing these young drivers improve race by race, season by season. And once they've done a season or two, we end up with some fantastic races for the front and for the championship each year. Look at Nat Johnston, got a right twitch there on his feet. Out we go onto this parade lap, and there's Oscar Walsh right at the back. Had a technical problem in the first heat, so Oscar's got a lot of work to do there from the back, but I am sure he will come through. Kart streaming out now into the middle section of this Llandow circuit. Very technical circuit. And we did see a few drivers there, that curb on the outside there, claiming a few victims in the heats. So easy just to run a little bit wide and get dragged onto the grass. So here comes Jack Robinson, and he's waving to say, well, we're going to go around for another lap, because he knows that the whole field hasn't bunched up yet. Just giving themselves another opportunity just to get some tyre temperature. The 60cc tyres are much narrower than the bigger karts. The front tyre is still slightly smaller than the rear, but not by much, as opposed to the DRS100 and 125, where the front tyre, the rear tyre really is like a traditional racing tyre, much wider on the back. And you can see in the DRS62 all the karts fitted with a rear spoiler, whereas in the other classes it's possible to have traditional rear bumper, chrome bumper, or optional rear pod. So just making their way round now down the main straight. Race director Matt Daniels will be signalling to them to steady their pace. Now remember, they need to stay in the tram lines as they come around the corner. Jack Robinson is your pole man. Are we go? Looks like we are. Into the first chicane, and it's Jack Robinson. Benjamin Baker managed to get past Nat Johnston then, and he will be wanting to get right onto Jack Robinson, but Jack Robinson looks like he's got a flyer. Meanwhile, Nat is trying to fend off, I think that's DRA Bailey Wolf. And Indy Pickering there, 110 bringing up the rear as they stream down the back straight and into the chicane. Let's have a look. So it's Jack Robinson, definitely managed to get at least 8 or 9 lengths, but here comes Nat Johnston, and obviously wants to get his place back, but they need to work together. If they start fighting, Jack Robinson is just going to ease away. So let's see if Benjamin follows Nat and see if they can make any impression on Jack Robinson, who he's streaking away. Fantastic first lap and a half for Jack Robinson. Made a good start, made no mistakes. Here's the move from Johnston, just nicely done. Benjamin trying to do the switchback, probably a bit too tight and compromised his engine revs there. But he's sticking behind and clearly pulling away from DRA Bailey Wolf. And then we've got Lucas Esser, who's having a fantastic meeting. He's up into 5th, ahead of Daxton Groves in 6th, and Ollie Harrison in 7th. Dorian Malik in 8th, Ashton Redpath in 9th, and in 10th place at the moment is Vilicchio. Now, Nat Johnston looks like he's got a little bit more pace, and he's actually closing the gap just a little to Jack Robinson. And Benjamin Baker definitely has decided he's just going to sit behind Nat and is going with him. Let's just look at the lap time. So 51.006 for the last lap, but a 50.6 for Nat Johnston and Benjamin Baker, so a good 4/10 quicker. So I'm not sure if Jack made a slight mistake there. But looking back, up into 9th place is Oscar Walsh, who's having a fantastic drive. Remember, Oscar had a technical problem in the heat, started at the back, and already just over 3.5 minutes, he's managed to get up into 9th place, currently P9, just behind 125 Dorian Malik. Look at Nat Johnston, he is determined. Having a great meeting. And when you can see the person that you're chasing, always gives you a bit of extra horsepower. And it's something to focus on. Their line, you can follow their line. And hopefully, if you can get onto the back of Jack, he can then go about making a move. So Bailey Wolf there, leading the Academy category, with Daxton Grove there just behind. Up the inside by Daxton there. Is he going to make it stick? He's not. He's going to have to go the long way around, going to get a switchback and carry a bit more speed. Very, very tight there on the exit of the corner. Now it looks like Nat has broken the toe on Benjamin Baker as they pass the commentary box here. As Daxton has another go at Bailey Wolf. Clearly got more pace. Daxton driving the DRS62 Super, which should have a little bit more engine performance than the Academy DRA of Bailey. Tries the move, and this time carries the speed and should get the run, but Bailey is determined, and coming up behind them is Oscar Walsh. And he is going like a train. So what will Daxton do this time? Bailey going to the inside. Here comes Oscar Walsh up the inside of Lixessa. Makes the pass. Next target for Oscar is Daxton. Let's see as they come into the midsection. I quite fancy that Oscar will go up the inside, but Daxton tried that again on Bailey Wolf. And he's really now put himself under pressure with Oscar. Oscar Walsh going up the inside. Daxton Groves then is quick here, look. He's quick up to the chicane. He's going to have a go. Not quite. Got his nose chopped off there. So here comes Oscar Walsh up the inside of Bailey Wolf. Makes the move. So that's P6, P4, sorry, for Oscar. Next target for him is Benjamin Baker, but Bailey Wolf has managed to get past him in the chicane, which I think Oscar was caught sleeping a little bit there. And a whole gaggle of carts now coming up behind Daxton Groves. So there goes Oscar into the chicane. And as far as he's concerned for this race, he's managed to get his track position back, which he lost in the first heat with that DNF. And so he will be feeling, I'm sure, a lot happier, because if things stay as they are, he will start P4 for the grand final and will be in the mix from the start. So Bailey Wolf still managing to keep ahead of Daxton Groves. But this is where Daxton is quick, goes slightly wider, carries the speed. And Daxton really needs to get a good exit onto the back straight. And he's pulled out a bit early there. And Bailey says, no, you don't. I'm just going to cover it off. He's going to try and go up the inside. And of course, Lucas Esser is getting frustrated with this because he is racing against Bailey Wolf in the academy. And at the moment, Daxton is sort of in the way as far as Lucas Esser is concerned. If he really wants Groves to get past, because that means he can then concentrate trying to get onto the rear bumper of Bailey Wolf. So the leaders now are coming up on some back markers. Jack Robinson, unseen by you. Has won the race. Nat Johnson in second, Benjamin Baker in third, Oscar Walsh in that P4. An excellent fifth place for Bailey Wolf in the DRA Academy. Daxton Groves in sixth place, Lucas Esser in seventh and second of the Academy runners, Ollie Harrison in eighth, Dorian Malik in ninth. And that's how they'll line up for their grand final, which is due out on track at 2:50. But another win for Jack Robinson, pending technical checks and scrutineering. And next, next class due out is the DRS125 at 2:10. A nice hug there from Jack's dad, Lee. And always good to see the kids helping each other. Each cart being weighed on the weigh bridge. Of the DRS62, led out by your pole position man Jack Robinson. P2 for Nat Johnston, P3 Benjamin Baker, P4 for Oscar Walsh after coming from the back of the grid, P5 Bailey Wolf, P6 Daxton Groves, Lucas Esser in P7, Oliver Harrison in P8, P9 for Dorian Malik, P10 for Ilya Velko, P11 for Ashton Redpath, Ethan Whitlam, and P12, P13 Aaron Hayward, 14 for Cruz Dalton, P15 for Oscar Roach, 16th position for Jensen Woodhouse. P17 for Indigo Pickering. P18 for Lewin Adey. And P19, Harley Drake. So, as Jack Robinson brings them down the straight, it will be interesting to see what impact this start will bring, if any. And it's Nat Johnston has managed to get into the lead. Can he hold it? Nat was pretty quick off the line there as he leads the pack down to the back section of this Llandow circuit. Still in the lead from Jack Robinson. Benjamin Baker in third. What can Jack Robinson do? Decides to stay in the wheel tracks. And once again, this renewed battle of Daxton Groves and Bailey Wolf, DRA, in the academy. And Daxton will be wanting to get past pretty quickly so he can be a part of the make it a four-kart battle of the DRS62 Super. Goes to the inside. And Bailey closing the door off. And it's as they were in the previous race with Lucas Esser behind Daxton Groves. And as I think I mentioned before, Lucas will be wanting to be battling Bailey and not Daxton. So as Jack Robinson comes into the lead, Benjamin Baker trying to get on the inside of Nat, and still side by side. Still side by side. And Johnston survives. You can see what Benjamin was thinking there. He was just saw the gap opening up that Jack had made. Didn't realise that Nat was going to come across. But now that I think there was a penalty. There was a penalty shown there for number 5. Let me see if I can see what that was, and it was for a jump start. So yes, a jump start, unfortunately for Nat Johnston. So we will need to check the results and the regulations to what that means, as we see a replay of Benjamin taking Nat and Nat getting back. So the penalty for a jump start is 2 positions. Oh, what a disaster for Nat. So, all will become clear at the end of the race. Oh no, and that's a spinner. Is that Bailey Wolf? It is. Bailey Wolf is off. Has he gone up onto the sausage curb? We didn't see it. So that now promotes. Benjamin Baker has another look on Nat Johnston. Benjamin will be aware, because he will have seen Nat get a penalty board, but he won't know what the penalty is for or how many places, because obviously effectively at the moment Benjamin Baker is in 2nd place and Daxton Groves is in 3rd. So undeterred, Nat is pushing 1.216 seconds behind Jack Robinson. Let's have a look at the time check. Last lap for Jack Robinson was a 50.762, 50.9 for Nat Johnston. Let's see what they do as they come through. 50.7, 51.027 for Nat Johnston, 50.7 for Benjamin Baker, 50.6, and fastest lap of the race so far for Daxton Groves, 50.7 for Oscar Walsh, with just over 7.5 minutes left on this race. There's Oscar Walsh behind Daxton Groves. Now Daxton can now see Benjamin Baker. And like I've said before, when you can see the person that you are following, gives you that extra power, that extra waft. And before you know it, you can find yourself cruising up onto the bumper of your opposition. In this case, it is Benjamin Baker. 1.392 seconds behind Jack Robinson, Nat Johnston. That was a lovely move there from Benjamin up the inside, but he's left the door open and Nat just said thank you very much. But neither of them really lost any time there. Just see a replay. Slides it up the inside, Benjamin. But Nat, unaware of his penalty or the impact of it, said thank you very much and retook the position. Here they come again. And again, Baker is going down the inside, and again, Nat is going to try for the inside line into the chicane. Benjamin yielding, but all the time now, this is bringing Daxton Groves into play. So we have just over 5 minutes left as Benjamin Baker repasses Nat Johnston again. And already Benjamin second because of Nat's penalty up the inside, and this time covers it off, which he didn't do the lap before. But unbeknown to Benjamin, he's in second place, or he was, and now he's just given the corner again. Gets the undercut. Is Nat Johnston going to yield? Yes, he does. So that's Benjamin Baker now, and now he's managed to pull 2 lengths. Can he get away now? Because here comes Daxton Groves, and attached to his rear bumper is Oscar Walsh. So the last lap, you had 50.6 for Daxton Groves, sorry, 50.9 and a 50.7 for Oscar Walsh. Out in front, Jack Robinson, 51.1. Just cruising a bit. Here comes Baker again. And now here comes Oscar Walsh, who nearly hit the back then of Nat Johnston. He's got the momentum. Is he going to make the move into the chicane? Not this time. So Baker going up the inside, and you can see Walsh here coming in, and as Nat slid, all so close to contact then between the number 5 and number 3. But they carry on. Here we go again, I'm sure this time. Jack Robinson just overtaking Harley Drake there, who's a lap down. So back markers will play a part now in this DRS62 final. Always creates opportunities and sometimes drama. Just over 3 minutes left, and Nat Johnston goes down the inside there. Haven't seen anyone pass into that corner so far this weekend, and we just did. what Benjamin won't know is he's going to soon be battling with Oscar Walsh, and they're not battling for third and fourth, they're battling for second. But of course Benjamin won't know that. And here comes Walsh, three abreast. Benjamin Baker can't move. Nat Johnston tries to do the cutback, but Walsh covers it off. So that is Oscar Walsh into second place, Benjamin Baker into third. Whoa. Now that was tight. See Nat Johnston trying to get to the inside. Lucky he didn't get hit there by Daxton Groves. Daxton Groves trying to get down the outside. And it all got a bit tight there. And Nat Johnston back past Benjamin Baker. Two minutes to go. And now we have Johnston on the back of Walsh. Walsh having to defend, and Nat just trying to send him a dummy, but wasn't able to get alongside and make the pass. And that is Oscar Walsh now away. But he's quick, Johnston. He's so quick out of the middle loop. Fantastic traction. And if he can make it through this last chicane, carry the speed, Oscar Walsh might be under pressure, under braking. And he's done just that. So now we've got three cars. Benjamin Baker's going for the right. Here comes Nat Johnston under the inside. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can. Carries the momentum. Oscar Walsh slid his cart there, lost some momentum, and it's Johnston back on the road at least in second place. But with his penalty applied at the moment, if he stays where he is, he's fourth. So 32 seconds of this race remaining, which could be, we might catch last lap. Not quite. Jack Robinson, you can see out in front. Look at the toe, slipstream. Brings them closer and closer together, but Oscar Walsh is very experienced, even at this young age. So he's just using this lap just to reset everything, get back in the wheel track. So Johnston. Daxton Grove was fastest on the last lap with a 50.9. And indeed, he is managed to get past Benjamin Baker. And he's now looking to see if he can find a way past Oscar Walsh. If we look as they come down the main straight, Daxton is looking, but not close enough on this lap, and this will be the last lap. If we look down for the Academy, Ilario Velicchio in 7th place is the leading Academy driver, with Lucas Essa in 2nd. And there goes Groves up the inside on Walsh, and he's made it stick. Well, Baker is looking the long way round, and Daxton's left the door open. Oscar straight up the inside, doesn't need a second chance, but he's going to be slow in the chicane, and that's Baker as well. So it all could happen here on this last lap. Robinson just negotiating a couple of back markers. What is going to happen? Here comes Baker. Is Daxton going to get the switch back? It looks to be like he has. But it's Robinson, DRS, your winner of this grand final. P2 on the road for Nat Johnston. P3 for Oscar Walsh. P4 for Daxton Groves, and P5 for Benjamin Baker. But these are the finishing order, subject to technical checks and obviously any penalties to be applied, which we know in the unfortunate case of Nat Johnston, a 2-place penalty. So that will elevate Oscar Walsh up to second. We come in here now for the weighbridge. Clean sweep for Jack today. Well done, Jack. One of the drivers that are going to Italy. To race in the World Finals. So Nat will be unaware of the implications at the moment of his penalty. Brilliant result for Daxton Groves, 3rd place. Okay, everybody, thank you for a fantastic day's racing at the Daniel Ricciardo Series here in Llandow, round 5. Some excellent racing, some exciting racing. So now it's the presentation. We're going to start off with the DRS62 Academy. And in 3rd place today, number 64, give it up for Cruz Dalton. Well done, mate. And in 2nd place, a new driver to the championship, number 93, Ilya Villecchio. Well done. And in 1st place, I'm really pleased for him and his dad, because I know they've been testing and starting off this year. Number 55, Lucas Esser. Well done. Well done. Well done. Any pictures, guys? Okay, that's our academies drivers of the DRS62. Well done, guys. Okay. So now into the DRS62 Supers. In 3rd place, fantastic result for Daxton Groves. Well done, Dax. In 2nd place, number 3, Oscar Walsh. And your winner today, DRS Jack Robinson. Well done. Your DRS62 Supers. Any more pictures? Okay. Well done, guys. Now we're looking at the DRS 125s. And your Masters winner today is DRS Firaz Bill Basie. Here he is. Forgot your race suit.
Yeah, as always.
Can't get the stuff. And in 3rd place, what a race it was at the beginning. 183, Ben Gottside. Second place today, number 5, Ollie Owen. Hey. And your winner today, first race this season after a bit of a sabbatical, number 1, Sam Faulkner. Well done, Sam. Well done, guys. Your DRS 125s. So now we move to the DRS 100s, and your leading novice rookie today in 10th place, number 162, Cassidy Southall. Well done, Cass. Well done, mate. Well done, Cass. You just want to go there. Just that's it. Super. Okay. And then your top 3. Number 7, Bryn Calder in 3rd place. Well done, Bryn. Second place today, DRS, Freddie Cox. And your winner today, I'm really pleased for James and his dad because I know they put a lot of effort in. Fantastic day for them. Number 150, James Kochilek. Your DRS 100 podium. That's super. Thank you very much. Thank you to all the marshals and all the staff here at Llandow and the DRS team. We'll see you in a few weeks' time. Where are we going next, Sam? I can't remember. Where are we going next? Houghton Park in Ellesmere Port for round 6 of the Daniel Ricciardo Series. We'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.